I would actually build on to that. And I've actually heard it floated around by a number of my colleagues actually prior to the last election, is that they would like to see a situation where the commander-in-chief says, okay, there is, depending on how you want to count, roughly 9 undeclared wars right now, military operations where we're carrying on that have not been authorized. Take every one of those and say, all right, in order, in sequence, give them to Congress. If Congress really does believe that they are in the national interest and that they are necessary for our security, then let them vote and the operation will continue. If they don't, then the operation will shut down. Now, of course, in my opinion, there's very strong, compelling evidence that none of them would pass that muster. Because if you're going to have a military operation, part of that calculation must be, and how do we end this? You know, the classic ends, ways, and means. What is the end state? How do we even achieve it? And right now, those don't even exist for Afghanistan, and certainly not for Syria or in Iraq. They're just there, and anywhere in Africa that you want to talk about. They just exist to conduct tactical operations. But there's not even the possibility, there's nothing even articulated that would ever tell the American people, here's how we'll know when this wins. When these conditions are met, then we know we have success. And if you can't articulate that, and if you can't even start the first one, which is, why is this in the American national interest? Why do we need, and that's the word that has to be applied, why do we need to conduct these military operations for our security? If you can't answer that one or the last one, they must end.